The fluorescent lights hummed softly in the grocery store on a quiet Tuesday morning. Robert Hayes stood in the cereal aisle, his 7-year-old daughter Emma tucked close beside him. At 52, Robert had learned that the simple act of shopping for breakfast could hold more meaning than most people realized. It had been 3 years since his wife passed, and these small routines, choosing cereal, picking out milk, deciding between wheat or white bread, had become their anchors. Robert Hayes was a man of average height, with kind eyes that crinkled at the corners, his dark hair showing distinguished threads of gray. He wore a simple red t-shirt that morning, comfortable and unpretentious. Emma had inherited her mother's dark hair and thoughtful expression, and she watched the world with a quiet wisdom that sometimes surprised him. "Dad, can we get the cornflakes?" Emma asked, pointing to a box on the middle shelf. Robert smiled and reached for it. "Of course, sweetheart." That's when everything changed. A man in a dark jacket appeared at the end of the aisle. His face was shadowed, his movements erratic. Before Robert could fully process what was happening, the man pulled out a gun and pointed it directly at them. His hand trembled, and his eyes darted around wildly. "Nobody move!" the man shouted, his voice cracking with desperation. Further down the aisle, a woman in an elegant black dress froze, her eyes wide with shock. She had blonde hair styled perfectly, and carried herself with the polished confidence of someone accustomed to boardrooms and business deals. This was Margaret Sinclair, though Robert didn't know it yet, the CEO of one of the largest retail chains in the country, doing an unannounced store visit. The gunman swung his weapon between them, his panic escalating. "I said don't move. I need money, and I need it now." Robert felt Emma press against his leg, her small hand gripping his shirt. His heart hammered in his chest, but something deeper took over. Not bravery exactly, but a calm certainty born from years of facing life's hardships with grace. "It's all right," Robert said softly, his voice steady. He slowly lowered himself to one knee, placing the cereal box on the floor, making himself less threatening. "Nobody wants trouble here." The gunman's eyes fixed on him with wild intensity. "Don't move or she dies," he screamed, waving the gun toward Margaret. Robert noticed what others might have missed, the man's hands shaking.